Hi YouTube family. They can you turn it down just a tiny bit for a second while it's on commercial. Hey, okay, it's been a couple weeks. Today I am 35 weeks, 2 days. So I need to update you guys on weeks 33 and 34. And 33, I'll talk to you guys right at 33 weeks. So, which was that Tuesday. That Friday, I went in for the Doppler ultrasound, and they both looked great, and sounded great, and all that good stuff. So that was all for week 33. See, that was quick and easy. Then for week 34, which was last week. Now that was kind of a busy week. Okay, so we went in that Tuesday for the next NST, and it was supposed to have been just the NST, but baby B, which is Joshua, wouldn't act right, of course, so they sent us over for an ultrasound. So when we went in for the ultrasound, instead of just the Doppler, she went ahead and did the biophysical. So baby A, Josiah, was measuring at 4 pounds and 3 ounces then, and Josh was measuring at 4 pounds and 12 ounces. So he's a little chunkier. I think it's because he had more room. Plus, he probably being greedy eating all the food. But that was then. Now I feel like there's so much, bigger because I've grown some more since just last week. I was trying on pants that I could fit last week today, and I was acting like a big baby because I couldn't get them on. I couldn't pull them up, which, I don't know, that was aggravating me. So, let's see. Okay, so that was that Tuesday. So we went through Wednesday and Thursday. Everything was going good. It was fine. Then Friday, we did the NST. I was looking at my mom. She came here to help me out from Arkansas.
You show my head.
You can't show your head. She said she didn't comb my hair.
Hello. Goodbye.
That's my mama. Very quick. So, that Friday I went in for the NST. I can't remember what happened Friday. Maybe it was, they both were acting right Friday. They both were good. Probably because, Daddy was in the room. That's something. When he come, they be still and act right. So, on Saturday morning I woke up. I know this is going to be more than one part because it's been a crazy week. So Saturday morning I woke up. I went to the bathroom regularly, just fine. But when I turned to white, it was a big gush. Just I was like, what in the world was that? So I thought my water had broke. But I was like, okay, let me wait a little while, see if I, get contractions regularly and see if they get stronger and all that. So I went all day long just thinking about it, but nothing was happening. I was still having my regular contractions every 10 to 15 minutes, and some of them felt stronger. But later on that evening, I said about 8:30, 9 o'clock, that's when they start feeling a lot stronger, but they were not moving closer together. So I called the hospital and talked to them, and they said, come in and get checked out just in case anyway. Because I was telling them I really didn't think my water had broken because nothing was happening. So I went in anyway about 9:30 Saturday night. So of course it had already been 14 hours since I had the gush in the first place. And I get to the hospital and they were doing all the testing and everything. And the doctor came in and she was like, well, let me check you anyway. So she said while she was getting the swabs to test to see if that was membranes or not, she was like, oh, you're about 2 to 3. And I was like, 2 to 3 what? So 2 to 3 centimeters on Saturday. And with that, also 60% effaced, I believe, and Josiah was -1 station. So I was like, okay, so it's starting, it's starting. But I kept saying in my head, don't let that be his water, don't let that be his water. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, go me. Oh, they watching the basketball game.
Wow, yes he did. By the time you start calling.
I'm gonna get into it if I turn my head, so I'm not gonna watch it. Okay. Excuse me. So the test came back that it was not the membranes, but she was saying at the same time that because it had been more than 12 hours, just using that test, they couldn't tell. But they definitely could see that I was contracting every 10 to 15 minutes, and that, the, how it measures the pain, the numbers on there was going up into the hundreds with each one. So they were pretty strong, but she said if the contractions got closer together, or I started leaking, or another gush and all that good stuff, to definitely come back. So Sunday I was pretty much okay, just a little achy here and there. Same thing on Monday. On Tuesday, when I went in for my NST, once again Joshua would not act right. We were in that room. Contraction. Now they've been every 10 minutes on the dot today, but anyway, I'm gonna get up to today. So we were in that room for about, I say, a good 2 hours trying to get him. They had already gotten Josiah's NST and took his monitor off trying to get Joshua's, and he just would not act right. So finally, my doctor came in and she was like, let's just do an ultrasound. She said, because I know he's doing all right because he's moving. I mean, we were literally chasing him around my belly. I hold it in one spot, the nurse come in and move it, and we just couldn't keep up with him, period. And this was an ongoing trying thing, and he just would not be still. So we did an ultrasound again. And they both, of course, were fine. He wouldn't do his breathing motions at first. The practice breathing thing. He wouldn't do it. He was just sitting there. So the ultrasound tech was like, okay, we got about 13 more minutes. So we sitting there, just holding it on him in that one spot to see if he was going to do it. And right when she was about to say, okay, that's enough, then he started doing it. She was like, he is a stubborn little baby. I was like, yes. So he finally did his little breathing motion. He was just in his own world. He do what he want to do, basically. I'm telling you, he really had his father's attitude. He ain't hear me. So, okay, that was this Tuesday. Oh, so afterwards, the doctor, she pulled me in the other room to talk to me. She told me that Josiah's fluid levels was great, but they never did say anything about Josh. So when we got in the room, I asked her. She was like, oh yeah, they're fine too. She was like, I don't think you're waterfall. So I was like, okay, good. So then she was like, let me check you again. Oh, and I had did a group B at the hospital too, and it was negative. But she said she didn't like, she always do hers after 35 weeks. So, but she forgot about it and did the other exam first and used the gel, so she couldn't do it. So either she's going to do it tomorrow or next Tuesday. I don't know if I make it, because I don't think I'm going to make it to Tuesday. Oh, this is already 9.5 minutes. Okay. Stay tuned for part 2.